Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and I thought I'd bring you a brief first looks and a review of the new Disney game which landed on the App Store today. It's 99 cents or 69 pence if you're in the UK. It's called Disney's Toy Story Smash It. What you need to do essentially is think Angry Birds but 3D, replace the birds with Buzz Lightyear, replace the green pigs with green aliens, and you're pretty much there. The reason I love this game so much, there's no in-app purchases, so I can just leave it with my kids and they can play it, but also I love Toy Story. I've got all the movies. I've got Pixar on video. I've got Pixar short films from before Toy Story on a DVD. I mean, I love Toy Story. I just do, and I think the characters in the game obviously have got a nostalgic thing about them, because obviously I was brought up watching Toy Story when I was really young, so I get to educate my kids with the same knowledge. And now essentially the aim of the game, as with Angry Birds, is that you pull back to let go of the ball. It's the yellow Pixar ball that you see in one of the earliest Pixar movies, Luxo Jr., the one with the lamps, and he squashes the ball, and basically that ball, Buzz Lightyear throws it at some blocks and knocks them down, and as you progress you unlock more potential abilities, so you basically more projectiles, so you can have there's a ball, or there's this kind of Buzz Lightyear-y missile thing with propeller on the back that you can just let fly. You've got wooden blocks, you've got glass blocks, and you've got metal blocks, and depending which one you hit they react in a different way. Wooden blocks, as you'd expect, would just topple straight over. Glass blocks smash to bits, and metal blocks are a little bit more tricky. But the aim of the game is to destroy all the green aliens before all your weapons run out, and also to get as many points as you can by collecting the gold cubes that are floating in the air as well. It's a really fun game, really simple. And you can tell who it's aimed at. I mean, I know it's not aimed at me, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to enjoy playing it anyway. But if you're looking through the settings of the game, you can see that it's so simple. There's icons, it's like music on or off. And that's pretty much it. There's like 2 or 3 different options in the settings. It's not complicated. Very easy to use, and once you've shown your kid how to use it once or twice, then they can do it pretty much easily straight away. So in the game, it's obviously made to be easy to play relatively. It's got like a target aim thing with a tracker that shows you the trajectory, but that's not to say it's not challenging sometimes, because the way the blocks are laid out, you have to move Buzz Lightyear, because you can actually, he's not stuck in one place like you'd get with an Angry Bird. You can move him along. He runs up like rulers and books and stuff, and you kind of get this 180-degree pan where he runs around and try and get the optimal angle to try and get all the aliens down as quickly as possible. Now, obviously with this being the first version of the game, I'm not sure if the developers are thinking of releasing updates like Angry Birds gets. So to talk about whether it's value for money or not is a little bit too soon, because there could be an update in a couple of months' time and you get more levels. But as it is, there aren't 100 million levels on there. There's a few, and they're all fun to play. I got through the first episode of I think about 20 levels, and you know, it's one of those games where I'm not going to begrudge spending 69 pence on, because it's so cheap. It's not free, granted, but because there are no in-app purchases, that's the only way they're going to make any money off it. So I'm okay with that, and I think it's a really fun game. I think it's certainly worthwhile playing. It's got the right theme tune, it's got great graphics, so if you're playing it on the Retina iPad or the iPhone 5, 4 or 4S, you're going to get really good quality graphics on there. Overall, it's just a load of fun. Now, what would be nice is if I could play as a different character. Obviously, the main character is Buzz. He's the one trying to defeat Zurg and the aliens and all that stuff. But one of the first things, my daughter's really good at reviewing games, and she was like, I want to play as Jessie, or I want to play, and my little boy wanted to play as Woody, and I was like, well, you can't, because you can only play as Buzz. So that would be something worth considering, Disney, if you're listening. Please let us play as different characters. Don't just let us be Buzz Lightyear, unless I haven't got far enough in the game to unlock other characters, but from what I can see, it's just Buzz Lightyear. So maybe in future updates that'll be an option, but that's the only thing I found frustrating. Out of 10, if I was to give this a rating, certainly an 8. It's definitely a worthy of an 8. 9, pushing it a bit too far, and 7's not generous enough. So it's a fantastic game. You're not going to regret. If you like Toy Story, you're going to like this game. It's great fun. Go download it if you like. If you want to ask me any questions at all about this game or any other apps or about anything in general, please feel free. I'm on Twitter at TIP_Cam, and I will see you again soon. Ciao.